welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a fun physical media 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray releases award show. This is an exciting episode where I'm going to be diving into a bunch of different fun, unique categories that are awards for different physical media releases from 2023. Now, this is going to be an ongoing video series. Every January, I'm going to gather all my thoughts together on the previous year and do this awards show to show off all of these great studios and titles and releases in all these different fun and unique categories. And let me tell you, I've taken a lot of time and love and care to put into this, to spend time sharing things that a lot of the times get overlooked and not talked about amazing different studios and releases, and a lot of stuff from all over the world, including Blu-ray releases. So I've got a ton of exciting and fun categories we're going to dive into with some big awards, and I'm going to be giving out best in category awards in this video. And it's going to be a fun time, and I think you'll be really surprised by a lot of these. Now, if any of these you want to buy or add to your collection after you get done watching this awards show, I've posted all those direct Amazon sale links as a pinned comment in the comment section right below this video. Those links down there are always very important and never cost you, the viewer, a penny extra. They're on sale for the same prices everywhere through those links as well, but they do help to support the creation of every single one of these videos that I create here on my channel. So make sure if you're going to buy any of these or you want to add any of these releases to your collection, make sure to use those direct Amazon sale links I've posted right below this video. Now, starting off with the award for the best studio that's the most consistently high review scores and most consistent overall 4K releases of the year, that goes to Kino Lorber. And this is just to show off a few of their really great titles they've released. Amazing releases on 4K. I've reviewed dozens upon dozens of their 4K releases, and I can tell you they have been doing an outstanding job and very consistent with their 4K releases. They don't have as many dips as some of the other studios do, so they get the award for the most consistent 4K releases of 2023. Now, I will share a little hidden insider studio information. For 2024, Kino Lorber has shared some of their releases they're going to be releasing with me over the next year, and I can tell you they're almost doubling their 4K output each and every month. So we're going to have even more 4K releases from Kino Lorber coming out in 2024 than we did in 2023. But for the 2023 award of the most consistent review scores of 4K releases, Kino Lorber wins it easily. Now, the award for the best horror movie on 4K Ultra HD for 2023, this award goes to Scream Factory with Dawn of the Dead. Now, this is the Dawn of the Dead remake. If you want to check out my full review and analysis, I did an exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison. This is one of those stunning horror movie releases on 4K that really did surprise me how amazing of a job Scream Factory did with this collector's edition 4K release. And it was my favorite horror movie 4K Ultra HD release of 2023. Scream Factory showed that they know what they're doing if they take their time, and this was one of those releases that I absolutely loved. So great job to Scream Factory. You earned the award for the best horror 4K release, and this is one of those, if you have not added this to your collection, it is a must buy you need to have in your collection. Now, next category in the physical media award show here is for best SteelBook 4K Ultra HD releases. Now, this one did take me a while. I went through hundreds of SteelBook releases I've gotten and collected over the year and gone through them to figure out which ones really stood out to me as something very unique and took a lot of love and care from the studio that they put together. And the award for the best 4K SteelBooks goes to Warner Brothers for their limited edition Superman 5-film collection SteelBook set. This one was one of those. I absolutely loved this SteelBook set. If you haven't checked out my full analysis and review of this with the unboxing, it has so many goodies in it, books and little things, and the SteelBook set is so shiny and glossy. Obviously, each and every one of them got individual SteelBooks, that each have spot gloss and unique things on them, as well as a SteelBook that has a fold out on it that shows the full Superman logo on it. Absolutely loved this SteelBook set. And I will say the restoration they did on these 4Ks, it was enjoyable as well. There was some things that I wish they would have done differently, but it was still one of those I was very excited to add to my collection and was a nice improvement and upgrade in all categories over the previous Blu-ray releases, so that it was worthwhile upgrade. But this is one of those that sold out right away. It came back for a little while and then sold out again. This is my favorite SteelBook release of the year, and Warner Brothers got this award for the SteelBook set because man did they do an amazing job with this. The Superman logo on it, and then how it curls around the side with the Fortress of Solitude and the crystals. So much love and care was put into the SteelBook packaging, which really made this a standout SteelBook release. And I got the award for the 2023 best SteelBook set of them all. But because of the amazing unique design they put on these SteelBooks, using the original poster artwork with some spot gloss and then obviously the logo of Superman and everything, they were so cool and unique, each and every one of these, that it really did show off what Warner Brothers was able to do, showing the love and care for Superman. As you can see, the spot gloss on that one, and then obviously the different Superman logo for the other cut of the film. I loved how they did two different SteelBook artworks on one SteelBook. Really cool job. Now, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now, this award is for the studio with the most 4K Ultra HD titles and releases in 2023. And the award goes to Paramount Studios with roughly 58 individual 4K Ultra HD releases in 2023. It was an amazing year for Paramount. They really put out a massive amount of releases. This is just to show you a few of some of their really outstanding 4K releases. I've reviewed almost all of them this last year. They're available right now on this YouTube channel. I will tell you, Sleepy Hollow was stunning and a wonderful release. Talked about Titanic a lot, so most of you that have watched that review, it's got somewhere around 35,000 views on that review. And Truman Show was another really outstanding 4K release they did. And then obviously you can't not talk about Paramount and not talk about Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Man, they released so many outstanding titles. They did SteelBook releases and regular standard cases, limited edition releases. Paramount really stepped up their game in 2023 with roughly 58 individual 4K Ultra HD titles and releases. It was an amazing year for Paramount. Now, sharing a little bit of studio insider information here. From looking at the things that Paramount has on their slate here for upcoming 4K releases, it looks like in 2024, just like with Kino Lorber, Paramount's going to be releasing even more titles than they did in 2023. So next Physical Media Awards show next year, we'll have to see if Paramount wins the award again for even more titles. But like I said, Kino Lorber is doubling their amount each month of 4K releases. So it's going to be a tight race next year, but I will tell you, Paramount easily won it this year. A lot of the studios did not come close to the amount of output that Paramount did. Now, let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite surprise Paramount release? Comment on some of these categories, what ones you were excited about in these categories. Try to stick to the categories I talked about in this video, so that way it's a fun thing. We're doing something new, talking about new ideas and new things that don't really get touched on a lot. This one for Paramount, they easily won and they deserved this award. Great job, Paramount. Next up on the awards here was one that I had to spend a lot of time thinking about. You know, I dive into complete TV series reviews here on this channel quite often. I test them, I analyze them, and this category is one I hold near and dear to my heart because, as most of you know that have followed me here on my channel, my two favorite things to own and collect are 4K Ultra HD releases and complete TV series Blu-ray releases. Well, for this award, it's for Best Complete TV Series Blu-ray Set of the Year. So for 2023, the award goes to PSYCH, the complete TV series on Blu-ray. Now, if you've watched my complete TV series review on PSYCH, you'll know the quality of this surpassed all of the other complete TV series Blu-ray releases for the entire year. If you haven't checked out that full analysis and review I did here on this channel, it's available right now for you to watch. I can tell you this PSYCH complete series Blu-ray set, literally had amazing special features, behind the scenes, deleted scenes, extended episodes, commentaries, all of the modern movies. They did the best job they could with the original film elements that I explained in the review, the quality of those. And then when it switched to digital, it looks really good. They did a great job with this box set, combining everything that fans would want of PSYCH the Complete TV series, not just throwing the episodes on in a, well, rough shape. They actually did a lot of work on the episodes to make them look the best they could with the rough film elements that they were working with, including every single special feature and all of the movies in an exclusive Blu-ray box set. Now I'm holding season 1 here because the box set is big, and because of how many things I have to hold today with my nerve damage, I'm trying to be careful because I've been in a lot more pain, as most of you know, because of the severe sickness I went through and all of what I've been dealing with lately. So I will tell you though, if you have not picked up this PSYCH Complete Series Blu-ray set, it's a really enjoyable and funny comedy mystery series that you really need to sit back and enjoy. My wife and I love this series. Yeah, there's some episodes that kind of don't hit as well as other ones, but I'd say out of every 10 episodes, we love 9 of them. One of them we might think is a little more hokey or cheesy, but we wouldn't do without it. The series is very enjoyable and wonderfully well done. And the award easily goes to PSYCH the Complete Series Blu-ray set is the best Blu-ray box set of 2023. It's a must-buy you want to have in your collection. And this is the best quality to experience PSYCH in that's ever been available. Now, the next category is for Best Animated Film that got the best 4K restoration in 2023. I can tell you we got some amazing animated films. If you followed me here on my channel, we got amazing things like Prince of Egypt and Batman the Mask of the Phantasm. And I had a really hard time, but I will tell you, I narrowed it down to the single best animated film that got the best 4K restoration. And the award easily goes to Disney's 1950 classic Cinderella. Got the absolute best 4K restoration of the year. It was even slightly better than Snow White, and so that is why this gets the award for Disney for the best animated film that got the best 4K restoration. Stunner. Very surprising. Disney did an amazing job with their restorations, and they easily got this award. Great job, Disney. Now, Cinderella is obviously a must-buy on 4K. If you haven't added any of these to your collection or bought any of these yet, make sure to use those direct Amazon sale links I posted as a pinned comment in the comment section right below this video. Those are very important. So if you're wanting to buy any of these in this award show, make sure to use those direct Amazon sale links right down there below. Now, the next category here in the Physical Media Awards show is a very near and dear one to my heart. I love classic films, and I really love when they do amazing classic film restorations on 4K. And if done correctly, they can be true masterpieces that are amazing experiences that feel like you're getting to experience the film the way it was intended, as opposed to a lot of the poor DVD or Blu-ray releases before them. So for this awards category, it's for the best 4K restoration of classic movies. So that means it had to be a classic movie. So it was classified as a classic movie. And the award goes to Universal Studios for the Alfred Hitchcock Classics Collection Volume 3. Now, if you've watched my full analysis and review where I did 4K versus Blu-ray image comparisons of every single title in this box set, that review was a massive endeavor for me. I've done Volume 2, Volume 3. They take a ton of time and work for me to pull all the data off of each and every one of the discs in these box sets, but I can tell you, this was one of those stunning 4K restorations. Universal did an absolutely amazing job on every film in this box set. And the films in this box set start off in 1948. I can tell you the Alfred Hitchcock's collection is one of those must-buy, must-own releases. If you have not bought every single one of the box sets in this collection, you are missing out on some amazing mystery masterpieces by one of the greatest master of suspense of films in these classic films. This box set won the award for the best classic films 4K restorations of 2023 Amazing job, Universal. I look forward to every time you dive into classic films like this and do amazing restoration work like what you did for this must-own, must-buy 4K collection. Now, next in the Physical Media Awards category, we have the best TV seasons on 4K Ultra HD. These are the best quality for image and sound, and the best and most enjoyable stories, and overall arcing, just feel-good TV series release of 2023. And let me tell you, I was thrilled for these releases, and they were a huge surprise when they were announced. And the award for the best TV seasons on 4K easily goes to The Mandalorian Season 1 and 2 in these limited edition SteelBook sets from Disney. Now, I've reviewed both of these here on this channel, an exclusive on-site review at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I do some unique things that Disney helps me out with sometimes, and that was a really fun time getting to dive into and review these and then film it on location. That video is available right now on this channel, and it's a very unique video because I compare the 4K image quality on these SteelBook 4K Ultra HD releases to the streaming Disney Plus content. So you can see, if you've ever watched it on Disney Plus, how it compares to the image quality and sound quality on these reference quality 4K Ultra HD releases of some of the best Star Wars content that's been released in the last decade. Literally, I love The Mandalorian. It has so much great writing, storytelling, enjoyable special effects, and grounded feeling to it, with reference quality image and sound quality in these stunning 4K releases. Now, Disney always said Disney Plus content was exclusive to Disney Plus. In 2023, they completely changed gears, and now they're releasing their Disney Plus content. These are stunning must-own releases, and these won the award of the best TV seasons on 4K, because when you watch season 1 and you get through season 2, you're addicted, you love the characters, you love everything about the universe that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau built in this Star Wars series. You really got to experience this. If you've never seen Star Wars before, this is just very enjoyable sci-fi storytelling that you will be hooked on, and you will love these 4K releases. Now, next category is something fun here that basically I had to sit down and go back through my pocketbook and kind of look through what I spent over the year. But this award is for the most expensive, on average, 4K Ultra HD sets that are released every year. So basically in 2023, this award is for the studio that releases, on average, every single 4K set they announce is the most expensive of all the studios. So the award goes to Arrow Video for their limited edition 4K Ultra HD box sets that are significantly more expensive than any of the studios' releasings on average. Most of the time, every single one of these limited edition 4K Ultra HD box sets that I've reviewed, they usually get announced and they're right around $60. Now, you can find them on sale. Sometimes they'll go on sale for around like $44, $45. If you're lucky, you can get them around $39.99, but it's not very often. Most of the time, the limited edition box sets stay around like that $45 price range to $50 to $60. And I can tell you, Arrow Video does an amazing job with their limited edition box sets. If you want to check out the reviews for these titles, they are available right now on this channel. And that's what I show up above there, is those actual screenshots from the reviews of the videos. And I try to tag them throughout the video as well. That way, if you want to watch those, you can go through them. But they're all available on this YouTube channel right now. I will tell you, I love collecting these limited edition Arrow box sets. But I will say, they are the priciest thing I collect. Honestly, I spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars every year collecting all of these, especially Arrow Video releases some of these, like The Last Emperor, that was released overseas, so I have to import them, and all of that becomes very expensive. But I will tell you, I love collecting these box sets. Now, make sure to start the conversation in the comment section below and let me know in each of these categories, like for example, the Arrow most expensive box sets. Share with me, what of the Arrow Video box sets you bought cost you the most money? Did you have to import one? Was it very expensive? Let me know what's the most you've spent for an Arrow Video limited edition box set. Comment down below. I'm always curious, Am I the only one that spent hundreds of dollars for some of these limited edition box sets? Have you ever bought one aftermarket? Man, I have, and man, they're expensive. That's why I always try to make sure when Arrow Video announces them, I pre-order them as soon as possible so I don't have to go to the aftermarket, because I will tell you, the aftermarket on these limited edition Arrow box sets is extremely overpriced. So that's why I always pre-order and buy them in advance. But let me know the most you ever spent for a limited edition Arrow box set. I'm always kind of curious, and I'll like to hear what y'all have to say. Now, the next category here in the Physical Media Awards show for 2023 is for the most unique and at times bizarre Blu-ray titles and releases by a studio. And the award goes to Shout Studios and Scream Factory for their really just out there surprise Blu-ray releases that they release each and every year. They dive into the vaults of a lot of these other studios and bring them out with better Blu-ray releases or first time ever Blu-ray releases like Envy. I had totally forgotten about how much I enjoyed that black comedy and how really enjoyable it is. It's never been on Blu-ray before, but guess what? Shout Studios brought it out, and it's a great Blu-ray release. You got Critical Condition. Touching on, I reviewed Shaun the Sheep. That was a really surprising Blu-ray release that even the folks in the UK where the show originally aired, they didn't even get it. So we got it in the US on a really enjoyable Blu-ray release. We got things like the Irwin Allen Master of Disaster Blu-ray Collection, another really enjoyable Blu-ray release that kind of came out of nowhere and I really didn't expect. It's more or less Irwin Allen's kind of more B-movie releases, you know, some TV releases, TV cuts, and they release a lot of stuff like TV movies and really surprise Blu-ray releases that I really have fun collecting and owning. I love watching all of them, and they are something that a lot of the times we're never gonna see, like this Irwin Allen collection. We'll never see that on 4K. Same thing with, I don't ever see us getting Envy or Critical Condition on 4K, or Shaun the Sheep because of the quality of it, like I explained. Some of it's upscaled SD for the first like 40 episodes. So there's stuff that we'll never see on 4K, but man, I am really glad to own it on Blu-ray because it's such enjoyable, like bizarre and out there collections of random things. And they easily won this award. Shout Studios and Scream Factory, bravo, you won the award for the most unique and bizarre Blu-ray releases that are really fun to own and collect. So great job, Shout Studios and Scream Factory. Now, the next award category here is for the best packaging and uniquely designed limited edition box set from a studio. So this had to be something that they put a lot of love and care and time and thought into their unique packaging that elevates it above just a standard like, hey, here's a SteelBook or here's a standard 4K case with a slipcover. And let me tell you, I struggled with this category because there are so many limited edition sets released by numerous companies all over the world, but it came down to one winner. And the award goes to Vinegar Syndrome Ultra with their limited edition box set designs that are exclusive to them and the unique content they put inside it and the love and care they put into these releases. These are something that are stunning limited edition collections I love collecting and owning. I've reviewed these releases here on this channel. I shared why I love these, and I'll show you just how unique these packages really are. Now for Cloak and Dagger, it has spot gloss on it. Very unique. It's made to look like it's the outside of like a video game cabinet with credits, press 1 player start. Side, it's got spot gloss, Universal's logo. Then on the back, it has more artwork. But here's what's cool. They actually cut out the actual inside of the box so that it folds out. So on the side here, it's actually magnetized, which is pretty cool. If you can hear it snap together, it's actually magnetized. So when you open it, it holds it together really well. And when you open it up, it has more artwork on the inside, has a pull tab so you can get your book and everything else out. They even did the artwork on this like it has a sticker originally, like you'd pay at the old stores. You pull it out here and it looks like an old like Atari game. Now, when you get out the actual case here, it has another really thick slipcover with reversible artwork on your 4K case. The slipcover is incredibly thick and it's very uniquely designed to kind of represent an old Atari game. So they use a really unique design when they create these with spot gloss on them as well. So you get a slipcover on top of your 4K and then you get a very nice and thick book inside. And these books are very nice. They're glossy with artwork and talk about the film and the restoration and all different things about it. I love these books, and they rival Arrow Video's books. And that is where Vinegar Syndrome Ultra won the award for the best packaging and uniquely designed limited edition box sets. These are really awesome collectibles, and if you're a collector, you need to start collecting these Vinegar Syndrome releases. Now, if you're wanting these, I'll put the direct links down below, but the actual limited edition box sets like these for these two are sold out. So you can get the actual 4K releases that are inside these, but these actual limited edition box sets do not last very long at Vinegar Syndrome. So I will tell you though, I love collecting these, and great job, Vinegar Syndrome. Keep these coming. These are amazing releases, and I love every single one of these. Now, the next award is for the biggest surprise 4K releases and announcements of 2023. This one was pretty easy for me because it was one of the biggest surprises and announcements that I shared for the whole year. The amount of views and everything I got from the announcements was massive. Everybody was shocked and surprised by Disney Plus's exclusive streaming content they released on 4K Ultra HD. For example, we got Prey, which was a streaming exclusive. We got WandaVision, we got Loki, and we got Mandalorian Season 1 and 2. All of these, Disney has always said, were Disney Plus exclusive. Heck, their advertisements always said Disney Plus exclusive only. Only available on Disney Plus. Well, Disney completely changed gears in 2023 and started releasing their Disney Plus and streaming exclusive content like Prey. I reviewed these, I dived into them. I did exclusive 4K versus Disney Plus streaming exclusive review on Prey and Loki in an exclusive video here on this channel. It's been a big video. People love to see the difference between the streaming version and what you get in these 4K releases. All of these, including WandaVision, were stunning, amazing 4K releases that were great 4K releases of Disney Plus exclusive content. That was a huge surprise. And let me tell you, if you have not followed me here on this channel, if you have for a while, you know there is a bunch more Disney Plus exclusive content coming out here in 2024 on 4K Ultra HD. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Loki Season 2 that's going to be coming out on 4K Ultra HD in another limited edition Steelbook later on here in 2024. We've got a lot of exciting stuff that Disney's going to be providing of their streaming exclusive content that's now no longer streaming exclusive, and it's coming out in these amazing must-own 4K Ultra HD releases. These were a massive surprise, and let me tell you, I'm going to have some more surprises coming up here fairly soon that I'm going to be sharing in announcement videos about more Disney Plus exclusive content. And let me tell you, 2024 is going to blow away 2023 for physical media releases from all of the major studios. It is going to be a thrilling and exciting year. Now, the next category is for the best imported 4K Ultra HD release. Now, as most of you know that have followed me here for a while on my channel, I do reviews in my Great Hidden and Unknown 4K Ultra HD releases video series. I dive into releases from all around the world that aren't released regularly in like the US, for example. Titles that really deserve 4K releases, and some of them have gotten amazing 4K releases. It's just we haven't gotten them in the US, and a lot of them have never been released in the US. Actually, 98% of the titles I review in that video series never got US releases on 4K, and they are only exclusive to those countries. I review them in that video series, and I put all the direct links under each of those videos. But this title really surprised me. It's from one of my favorite studios from around the world. They do amazing 4K restorations, and this is one of those that really surprised me. It arrived at the end of last year in 2023, so it just inched into the best imported 4K release of 2023. And the award goes to Turbine for Renfield on 4K Ultra HD in this limited edition box set. Let me tell you, this box set is pretty darn cool, but the image quality and sound quality on this are absolutely amazing. It has Dolby Vision, HDR10, and English Dolby Atmos mix that is very immersive, very enjoyable, and really did surprise me. Now, Renfield is not a perfect movie, but I will tell you I had a blast with it. The humor in it's great. The 4K image on this is stunning. Depth and detail look outstanding. I will tell you I'm going to be reviewing this in my upcoming Great Hidden and Unknown video series that I do. This is one of those titles I'm going to be diving into, sharing more data and testing results on this title. But I will tell you for 2023, this was the best imported 4K. And I will tell you it comes in this really cool outside boxing, all in English. And when you take this outside box off, it's a thicker cardboard outside case. And inside you get this limited edition spot gloss steelbook that is really awesome looking. All in English, has the bat spot gloss with obviously Nicolas Cage's vampire character here. Obviously on the side, spot gloss on it says Renfield, Universal, and Turbine. And then on the back, more spot gloss. What's really unique about this release too, on this it gives you the option when the menu first comes up, it says do you want an English menu or do you want a German menu? All in English. When you click on you want English, all English release. All English menus, nothing in German. You can't tell this isn't 100% English release at all. Everything on it's English. Absolutely love this release. I loved the steelbook. One of my favorite steelbooks. But the outside casing, how they gave you a separate outside protective case for your limited edition steelbook. I like when companies do this, and I wish more would do this. I like how you get two different artworks also. This easily won the award for Turbine for the best imported 4K. And again, it adds to the ever-growing list of 4K Ultra HD releases that we didn't get in the US. This is a stunning release and a must-own release. Coming up here in January, I am hoping to have my next episode in that Great Hidden and Unknown video series that I know all of you really look forward to. It just takes me a ton of time to get those titles in, to test all of them, and it's extremely expensive. As most of you know, each of those videos cost me anywhere between $400 up to $600 to create, because a lot of those titles are not set for review. I gotta buy them, pay all the different import fees from all over, and get them in and test and review them. That's why those videos do take me longer to create, but this Renfield, it's highly recommended. I'll put the direct link to buy it down below. Keep in mind, this is a limited edition set. It will sell out, as all of Turbine's releases always do. Next category is for the best action movie on 4K Ultra HD. And the award goes to Lionsgate for John Wick Chapter 4 on 4K Ultra HD. Now this one did get put into my titles that I didn't get to review originally video, where it was top 10 titles I didn't get to originally review. This one is one of those great 4K Ultra HD releases with amazing image quality and amazing Dolby Atmos audio mixes. Now, the film is not the best in the entire series of John Wick, but I will tell you for 2023, you can't go wrong for this release. It's a fun time. It really wraps up the story, gives you a lot to love in the series. I absolutely love Keanu Reeves in this. And this 4K release is a stunning 4K release. You sit back, turn your brain off, have an amazing time with this action film. Lionsgate wins the award for the best action movie on 4K Ultra HD in John Wick Chapter 4. Bravo, Lionsgate. This was a wonderful 4K release. Now, the next category is for the best 4K Ultra HD movie box set. So it had to be multiple movies in a box set that were released and restored in 4K Ultra HD for 2023. This one was difficult because there were so many movie box sets that we got in 2023. But when I narrowed them down based on quality, review scores, there came out with one winner. And the award for the best 4K Ultra HD movie box set goes to Paramount Studios for Star Trek The Next Generation 4K Ultra HD movie collection. This was a stunning 4K restoration. I shared this previously in my top 10 of the year. I did that video here on this channel, which kind of wrapped up just 4K releases specifically for image and sound quality, not going into these different categories. But this one still carries over as an amazing 4K restoration that everybody needs to own and experience. Blows away the previous Blu-ray releases and was the most exciting overall quality for every single film in this box set. Great job, Paramount Studios. Another big win for Paramount Studios for 2023. They really are stacking up the awards here, and they really did deserve this award. Great job, Paramount. Now, the next category for the Physical Media Awards is one that I had to sit and think about for quite a while, because this one was more difficult. And this award is for the most improved 4K restorations from a studio. So they had to have stepped up drastically over all of their previous restorations they've been releasing over the last several years. And it had to be a drastic enough difference that all of their 4K releases that they had restorations or standard 4K releases that were of newer films they were releasing had to be such a drastic increase and improvement in quality, both image and sound quality. So the award for the most improved 4K releases and 4K restorations on 4K Ultra HD goes to Disney for their amazing 4K releases and 4K restorations that we got in 2023. Now, Disney did get a bunch of awards for the Physical Media Awards because they drastically improved what they were releasing and took some of the top spots in this award show for some of the best 4K releases. If you haven't checked out my Indiana Jones 4K review, they did a great job with this. Blew away the streaming version and digital version. If you haven't checked out this review, you need to check this one out. I loved the audio, the image quality on this. Yeah, the film wasn't my favorite Indiana Jones of all time, but I still enjoyed it, and I'm glad to have it in this great 4K release. Snow White, Nightmare Before Christmas, and I could go on and on with the amazing 4K releases that Disney released. They were the most improved studio of all of them out there because Disney had some of the worst track record for 4K releases in years past. They really did a lot of cheap 4K releases that were not stunning or amazing. In 2023, they had a complete resurgence and change. And they showed that they know what they're doing now. They're providing some amazing 4K releases. If you want reviews of any of these, I've done all of them here on this YouTube channel. And I do notice and appreciate the improvement in quality of what Disney stepped up and provided in 2023. Now, in 2024, I already know we have dozens of titles planned and coming from Disney. I am very excited to dive into and test and analyze those to see if the quality stacks up to what we got in 2023. If Disney keeps this up, they are going to become one of the best 4K releasing studios out there. They just got to continue to do it in 2024 to show it wasn't just a one-off in 2023, that they're going to continue this amazing quality. And let me tell you, in 2024, the amount of titles that studios have shared with me that are being worked on for 4K restorations and 4K Ultra HD releases, 2024, let me tell you, is going to be bigger with more, as of right now, almost double the amount of 4K releases on 4K Ultra HD that we got in 2023. This is going to be the year of physical media. Anyone saying 2023 has not talked with the studios and seen the list of titles that are being worked on for 2024. We're going to be getting double the amount of releases. It's a very exciting time. That's why this Physical Media Awards show was very important to me and something that I'm excited to share with all of you each and every year. I'm going to be doing this as the years go on. I'm going to share this with you each year in January after I gather all of my thoughts and testing data. I'll be adding some new categories, changing the categories a little bit as I go along. But this is something that I'm very excited for. And hoping you really enjoyed my heart and soul I put into this video to give you something special, entertaining, and enjoyable. Any of these you want to buy and add to your collection, it's very important to use those direct Amazon sale links I post right down there below. That's the only way I can continue to create these videos. I'm not sponsored or paid by any studios or anyone else. It's only through you, my viewers and subscribers' support, through using those direct Amazon sale links down there below and joining my collector's VIP club. The VIP club only costs you a couple of bucks every month, but it goes directly back into the software, the testing, the analyzing, the time, and all of the work and love I put into every one of these videos. I do want to say truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you to every one of you that has used those direct Amazon sale links down there below and join my collector's VIP club. I truly hope all of you have a blessed day, and I've always got something new, early, exclusive, and exciting coming out very soon.